Hello amigos and welcome back, and in today's video we're going to be giving you a quick update about the current event that's out, because part 2 is now out, so let's see what it's all about. So as you can see guys, part 2 is already out, and when we go into it, it's going to ask us to complete another quest before we can unlock it. So I'm going to go and complete that quest. I'm actually already in the location, so when you hit it there, we're going to go to Springvale and we're going to need to speak with Draft. So let me just complete that. Obviously this is spoiler free, so I'm going to complete that and then I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I've just finished the main quest. It's a very interesting one, definitely one I do recommend checking out. It's probably one of the better, more mysterious quests, but anyways, let's get into the actual event. So once you finish the main quest, as little spoilers as possible, but it will put Mona in this spot, and we do get her as a teleport point. We'll come back to her in a second. So first let's just go into the events tab, and you can see we've unlocked the Star of Deceitful Dreams. So when you go into that, it's going to basically bring up this menu, and it's going to give you all the rewards and all the Primo gems we can earn. So essentially we have to do as many meteorite salvages as we can, up to 30, sorry. So when you get 5, we'll get 30. Once you do another 5, you'll get 30, but they all add together. So if you do 5 in this one, it counts as 5 altogether. So in total, we only should have to do 30 runs of these in total. Okay, I will come back to these as well, just so you can find out where to get the shards. But just quickly while we're in this menu as well, I won't go through the event shop because we have that. But when we go into the Meteoric Wave, you can see that we got 3 more story quest missions as well. Okay, so we got more story quests and we've got more salvages that we can do. So in order to go to these, we can click the triangle and it's going to show us where each one is. Okay, also alternatively, if you speak with Mona and you hit on her astrology, she is also going to show you where they are as well. So let's quickly go and complete one and we'll show you how it looks like. Okay guys, here we are. Again, we've got the vision glowing at the bottom and we found the Meteorite Shot. They're actually quite easy to find, it's already located, but it still glows, which is pretty cool. So when you go into it, it's going to give you 3 options of what to complete, and each one has a different level. So you've got 55, 65, and you've got 75. I recommend obviously doing the 75 one if you can. You can do this in co-op. Each one is going to cost the same 20 resin, so if you can do the 75 one, I recommend it. Now obviously you're going to get 100 XP and 45 mites. It may not seem like a lot, but if you have been watching my other video, you would see that in the shop you can actually spend these mites for really good rewards. So I do recommend doing these and obviously using up the resin for these for the week. Maybe it might be time to hold off on the artifact farming and come and join in the event, or if you want you can co-op so that you can get some other people in, so that just makes things go a bit quicker. But let's just take a quick look at what happens when we start. So as you can see, the strike zone is going to open up. We're just going to quickly dispatch of these. Now obviously this is 75, I don't think I healed my D-Look either, so they do hit hard. Now you've got to stay in the strike zone, okay, you can't leave the strike zone at any point. If you do leave, it will halt, so I'll just leave quickly. You see it will halt the progression and it will tell me to get back to the remains. So once you're back in it, it will then pick up. And there we go, challenge complete. So it didn't actually take that long. I did almost die, but we'll get that happened. So then we can claim the rewards. Obviously, it's going to cost us that 20 resin. We'll do that and we'll get the 45 mites. Now, there are several on the map, so all we're going to do is go along, complete them. And that wraps up pretty much everything new from this event. So let's just quickly go back into the menu. And there you can see 1 is completed, 1 of each. So obviously I recommend doing all of them that you can. You will get a ton of mites for them. Still no word on the essences yet, but I believe that is coming next week. So So just a quick look in the shop, you can see that I haven't purchased anything yet. I'm actually going to collect up all of my mites, and then I'm going to do one big spending spree, most likely on these 3 here, because I want all that Mora, and I definitely want those heroes whipped. So again guys, it's a great way to pick up some mites, and it's a great way to get some rewards, and obviously there are Primo gems in it for everyone. Well guys, that's the end of today's video. Let me know what you think of this event in the comment section down below. I personally think it's a great way to pick up some great rewards and some free Primo gems, which can always be helpful. There is another part coming to this event that's coming on Monday, and we'll be covering that in detail when it comes out. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see when I'm posting some more Genshin Impact information. With FrostiesAmigo, I'm out.